why did you? Yeah. So why did you? Are you rolling now? Yes. Okay. Sorry. I try to get transcribe it. Okay. Yep. Okay. So why did you organize students to come to this space here?
Oh no, we came on the invitation of the students here.
Oh.
Right? The students are organizing themselves. We're organizing. I'm in the All African Revolutionary Party. We're organizing to overthrow capitalism and imperialism, and we think that the fight against Zionist Israel is a part of that enterprise, because Israel is an outpost of U.S. foreign policy in the Middle East, and we're against U.S. foreign policy because they had never done anything good for anybody, including the people of the United States.
So you talked about a lot of different things on the open mic portion. You talked about Israel. I thought I heard you talk about Haiti, and you talked about communism, and then there was, I'm taking notes, but I lost track. But there's a whole variety of things that go into that.
Yeah, but it's all one thing. It's all the same thing.
What is that?
It's imperialism. You know, it's the different forms of imperialism. Look at Haiti and see the history of Haiti. You see that the problems that Haiti has is a consequence of foreign intervention. And this foreign intervention from the time every time after Columbus has brought problems to that island. That's imperialism. You look at the Congo, where children are digging coltan out of mines with their hands in order to make cell phones for people in the United States. It's different, but it's the same thing. It's imperialism. So we see imperialism everywhere. In Nicaragua, in Cuba, in Venezuela, in Bolivia, throughout the African continent, and we see it right here in Baltimore. Right here in the city.
Can I ask you about this? Because most of the students or most of the people participating in this don't want to be identified and have hidden their faces. You're one of the few people who has shown your face and said your name.
I've been organizing since I was 17 years old.
And so this is an act of civil disobedience. The kids are doing this knowing there could be consequences, and I'm assuming you know that too. You've been around the block.
I've been organizing since I was 17. I'm 67.
So is it worth it?
Well, first of all, I want to answer your first question.
Sure.
I don't care if they know what I look like. My phone number is 443-253-2643.
I'm not putting you on TV.
I'm just telling you.
Okay.
You know,
Well, that's
I don't
good to
have.
know. You don't
I
care.
don't have no secrets because I've been under FBI surveillance for the last 40 years, and I don't care. They know everything they want to know, and I try to say the most difficult things for them to hear, so they don't put it in their newspaper.
So you support this act of civil disobedience?
Yeah, I think they're a little bit too civil for me right now. They should be a little more disobedient.
Were you the guy who said, "What do you think you're at a picnic"?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
That was me.
So you think it's a little too? It is quite quiet too.
It is quite quiet, and people are dying. You know, they talking all this crazy stuff while they're invading Rafah. On the news, they said, "Oh, we don't want them to invade." They already in Rafah. People are already dying. This thing is so vicious and wicked, I don't understand how any human being could not be moved to stand against what's happening. They're finding mass graves all over Israel, while Israel's running around accusing the Palestinians of mass murder. They've killed 34,000 bodies. I don't say 34,000 dead because it's more than that dead. It's just the bodies that they can count. But what about the missing? Nobody counts the missing. And so I think that everybody should stand with the people of Palestine. If you have, like I said in my presentation, if you have a heart in your chest and a conscience in your mind, then you should be against mass murder. Most Jews are not Zionists. This is a part of this confusion that they running throughout the world. Most Jews understand that the land promised them by God is in heaven, not in Palestine. So Zionism is a political philosophy. It's not a religion, and we are not against a religion. We are against Zionism.
Mr. Morris, thanks for stopping
No
talking
problem.
to us.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.